What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Y'all see BCG in the building, man. Brown coat gang. It's time to pull the brown coat out, man. We back at these days, man. It be cold out here in the morning, this and that. But we shake, rattle, and roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to roll. So anyway, what we got on the agenda today? For one, I got to get the cutlass tile before I even move it, cause I need to move John Jones, and I just thought about that as soon as I cut y'all on. So that's gonna be the first thing. So I'm about to move wifey car. That's what we about to do. We gotta move her car first. Y'all see, man, I had to get Dolo a new car cover. They didn't have the gold in stock, so I had the silver. Got the silver, so cause when I say that thing ripped, it ripped, man. Like I said, it was old though. So at this point, I'm probably gonna go ahead and change Meat's car cover, cause it's the oldest one. Cause it'll probably be ripping soon. They last over a year, but like I said, when they get thin, and over time they will rip when they get thin now. But you know, you can't expect nothing to last forever, especially when it's out in the weather. But they do their job. Tell you that. They UV resistant, which keep that sun from burning your paint and all that. And they waterproof too. So I'm finna get wifey car moved back, and then I'ma jack it up from the rear end, cause I ain't got enough room to be working right here. I ain't finna move brown coat, but I'ma jack it up from the rear end, take the tile, we'll get that patch plugged. We'll get that plugged, and then I'ma get John Jones out, cause I'm finna put my hard tire back on. It been on the radials for quite some time now, so I'm finna take them radials out, cause I've been wanting to drive my car, and I'm gonna put the hard tires on, and then we're going out there with the Dragy car. Last time, I think I got a good little ramp on the hard tire. And last time it laid down a good little ticket in the road. It laid down a mean ticket, really. I'm just being, I'm being nonchalant. But yeah, let me do all that, and I'm gonna turn y'all back on in a minute. Okay, got the tire off of Rhythm and Blues. So, it's gonna be a lesson on how to plug a tie. Cause everybody don't know how to do it, man, before somebody even say something. But I'll get back to that. But when your tie go flat like this, you know you got a big nail in it. Trust me, it ain't gonna be hard to find. Especially when you know you got good tread on your tie and you ain't got no wear inside. And there it is right there. It wasn't hard to find. Like I said, this thing there, nice size nail right there. So we're gonna see what this Milwaukee really about. This is a good test on this, cause that tire completely flat, as y'all can see. So this is a good test. Then I got the plug kit. I'm finna get my needle nose pliers, and then I'm gonna set y'all up, show y'all how to plug this tire, man, for the people that don't know. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so we're gonna get this thing pumped up. We're gonna see what this thing about right now. They're gonna show y'all know I live and die behind Milwaukee products when it comes to air tools. Well, not air tools, power tools, electric stuff, I can say. I live and die behind them, boy. Y'all Milwaukee everything. They higher, but it worth the money. Trust me, y'all finna see. I already know what this thing finna do. It probably gonna kill most of the battery, but I know what they're gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna show people how to do this. And before somebody say something, cause I can't stand when people come online and say something. We don't want to see stuff like that, man. Go look at somebody else's channel, man. Everybody don't know everything. Trust me, it's somebody gonna watch this that don't know how to plug a tie. Believe me, it might be a younger guy, younger than me or something, but it's gonna be somebody that watch this that don't know how to plug a tie properly, man. Or know how to do it at all, so, you know. So while I'm on that, I might well give y'all some real talk. Cause one thing I learned over the course of my 12 years doing the internet stuff is that people stupid, man. That's a harsh word, ain't it? But in real life, people realize stupid, man. The internet show you every day how stupid people is. That's why I love responding to some people, man. Cause people stupid. For real, man. They say stupid stuff. Like that's why I say you can't get caught up in this stuff. And I get tired of, I also get tired of people always saying, Jay, don't talk to them. Don't let them get under your skin. I don't know how many times I got to reiterate. People don't get under my skin. I don't care if I bring it up 1,000 times, man. I'm a businessman. Keep telling people, man. Maybe they'll see it one day. But listen, man. Don't let nobody affect your program and what you got going on. If they ain't in your space, it don't matter what they say. Like I don't listen to people that say don't let them get on the skin. I just don't. I appreciate everybody, but they ain't in my business. They ain't doing what I'm doing, man. And then I want to talk about this too before I get started on this. It was an interesting comment. That's why I get my real talk from the comments, man. I got to talk about it. Like I don't understand what people saying. I talk about this stuff to show people, like maybe the younger people, and it's some older people too, cause it's some older people that's stupid too. But I do this cause this what you're gonna deal with. You're gonna deal with these same people that comment and say BS, or you know, that just don't know. You're gonna deal with them in life. So I try to tell people how you deal with these people firsthand, cause people watch my video. But like I had a guy, and I mean all YouTube creators or social media people, Facebook, Instagram, everybody done heard this at one point in time. We make you money. Somebody said that we make you a lot of money, which is true. I don't deny it, or not just y'all, it's everybody. But I hate when people say it in that context, like they be throwing it at your face, like we make you money. If you go to work for somebody, you making them money. It's an ecosystem, man. These are facts now. It's an ecosystem. Everybody make everybody money. If you somebody that thinks like that, or says some crazy stuff like that, or you want to, and I can't stand these people, man. I saw a guy on Facebook. It was a TikTok video. Floyd Mayweather doing the interview with Brian Kennedy, whatever his name is, and he was talking about he can make what he said 200 million in 18 months, and Mayweather was talking about his job pay better than him. Called the dude John Kennedy was talking reckless or whatever. So I saw that comment. That guy said he said movies, athletes, and entertainers is not a real job. Listen here, man. Let me tell you something for y'all people. And I'm going to say y'all cause somebody that watched it that think like that. Like stuff I do in a real job. It's people that feel like you got to work with your hands to call it a job. You got to go to 9 to 5. You got to clock in. Let me tell you something, man. And I'm serious about this. I'm serious as hell about this. Let me tell you something. If you one of them people, at one point in time, your job wasn't necessary. Having plumbing is a pleasure. Having air conditioning is a pleasure. I'm not shooting no shots at nobody that does the occupation, man. I love the people. Everybody make the world circulate. That's what I'm saying. It's an ecosystem. Everybody pays everybody. If nobody then need plumbing, then you wouldn't need no plumbing. You make your money off of them. When somebody call to get plumbing, you make your money off of them. If us consumers went buying toys and all this other stuff, wouldn't need to be no deliveries. Shout out to the truckers too, man. Wouldn't need to be no deliveries. I'm just kicking facts though. I'm kicking the facts. It's an ecosystem. Everybody makes everybody money, right? Everybody makes everybody money. So then you got these people. At one point in time, whatever your job is, you wasn't needed at one point in time. Human evolution. You wouldn't need it. They're just facts. Everybody, none of us were needed at one point in time. Our job was not needed. Human evolution. Me and my wife were talking about this. Me and wifey. Our mom and pops didn't have the pleasures of plumbing. They had to go to an outhouse and use the bathroom. People, how old are your parents? I'm 36 years old. I turned 36. But our parents didn't have the money like that coming up in the time they came up. They had to go use it. It might not be true for all y'all parents. They had to go use an outhouse. They had to leave out the house and go use an outhouse. They didn't have no plumbing. Everybody didn't have that luxury. You didn't have money back then. You didn't have that luxury, so you don't need a plumber. They didn't have air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? You didn't need HVAC. So I can't stand people that think like that. They're stupid to me, man. And I'm going to say this, and I mean it wholeheartedly. If you one of them people that think like that, let me ask you something. Do you watch TV? Or are you watching the YouTube right now? If you think like that, don't watch TV. Stop watching movies. That's fair. Don't watch movies. That's fair, man. I mean, if you feel like an entertainer, not a real... That person that made that comment on that Mayweather video, I guarantee they watch TV. If you feel like that, you shouldn't even own a TV. I'm just being real. You shouldn't look... If you feel like that ain't a real job, you shouldn't even own a TV, man. Don't look at TV. Don't look at movies. You shouldn't go to the movie theater. You shouldn't look at YouTube when you need to know how to do something. You shouldn't look at it. I'm just keeping it real, man. I be saying what people don't, some people be scared to say, cause the backlash. I don't care about no backlash. Y'all be thinking comment bother me, man, you crazy. But anyway, let's get to it. That's my real talk. Hope that helped somebody. Hope it made somebody mad too. That life. But anyway, we're gonna put 25 pounds out. We're gonna roll the time now. See what it do. Alright, y'all. It did it. And it didn't take a battery. It didn't even take a full battery, man. So first what you want to do, and when they got the like 19 pounds of air, I saw it jumping up and down, so it started leaking. But you know, you got your two thing, got your pick, and you got your thing you use to insert the plug itself. So this kit came with two plugs. It came with a short one and a long. You really ain't gotta have the rubber cement. I don't really use it. The plug usually be good enough. But you always get this. You get your plug ready first, cause when you pull that thing out and punch the hole in it, you want to be quick. You want to be real quick. And man, you got to have the tire pumped up. You got to have the tire pumped up, man. You can't have no flat tire. All that. So you know. But we're gonna get that pulled through. Then as soon as you pull the nail out, you take this and go in that spot real good. Punch the hole in it. And do that. See, wifey walking up with this big old cake. Teeny's birthday today, y'all. Teeny's birthday.
Unicorn cake.
Her unicorn cake. Y'all can't see it. She got to hold it too low. Yeah, Teeny real excited, y'all. Her birthday. We went to hunting for these unicorn eggs yesterday. We got them. You know, they be looking at YouTube. They be everything they see on there they want. But you get that pulled through, like I said, about halfway, like that. Right there. See, my aunt showed me all this, man. I'm telling you, man, aunt like a pops. He showed me all this. Like I said, usually things don't even come with rubber cement, but like I said, you ain't got to necessarily have this stuff. But we're gonna put some on there since I got it. But you ain't got to have this. Help it lock in place, but and they're gonna pull out pretty easy. I see that. Gonna be easy to grab. Get this bad boy out. Every time I go to the track, man, I get some kind of nail or something on y'all. But I rather plug a tie than have to buy one. It's a screw. You take that right here. I should have pumped the top some. There we go. Twist it around like that. No. Bad boy. About on the edge. Just push it down in there good. Not all the way. Y'all see that? That tie losing air. It don't make it hard to push the plug in there. You're gonna have to push it now. I'm telling you now, you're gonna have to push it. You wanna leave some of it sticking out. Good right there. And there you go. Some people cut it off. I don't cut it. Some people tell you to cut these off. I don't cut it. And I ain't never had one I never had one come out either. When you ride, it just mold down into the tire. And over time, you can't even tell you had a plug. It literally turned into the tire, like it turned in the road. So that ain't you ain't got to cut that thing, man. Somebody in the comment gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure, somebody gonna say otherwise, but like I told you, I've been doing this for years. I have plugged many tires. I never cut them. I leave about that much out. You can go in a little further if you want to, but a majority of it in there, and it's gonna be alright. So that's it. I'm gonna put some anti-tie, pop that back on, move R&B, then we're gonna get John Jones out, put the hard ties on. So we got everything moved around, sorted and all that. Finna finally take these things off and put the hard ties on after about a month, something like that. Then we're gonna set the Dragy up, cause last time I did it, I ain't get no video for y'all. I just gave y'all I got the GoPro. I just gave y'all the report, but we're gonna do the Dragy video or whatever so y'all can see what I'm seeing and all that on these hard ties. So y'all just stay tuned. Alright, so y'all see I got we finally got the 18 back on, man, after quite some time. So I'm about to set the ramp up, the same ramp I did last time, and we're gonna see what it do. Pretty sure gonna give a different result, man. It's a little cool. Well, it's a lot cooler than the last time. So the car probably gonna make a little more steam and all of that, man. So we're gonna see what we get out this old thing right here. Then I'm gonna be driving this for the day. I'm driving this for the day, cause I ain't drove in about a month. So you know, we got to blow the dust off this thing. I probably drive the Lawler down there, the Lawler Street car, so Jess can see what's going on with that fan over there. That's what we'll do. We're gonna do that too. So y'all just stay. All right, so I had got back some time ago, man. And John Jones, I'm gonna have to diagnose this thing, man. This bad boy, I made a little hit, but I wanted to make another one for y'all. Cause that one right there is spun the tire bad. I didn't take off the same way I took off. And y'all see this bad boy got hot. It finally cooled off. This thing had got hot, man. I gotta see. I'm finna have the doctor on this thing, cause start running hot and fast. So I had to turn around, man. So I gotta see what's going on with these fans, man. I'm finna pull out the test light and see what it do, cause this crazy. This crazy right here. I ain't finna tell you no lie. I don't know what's going on. And I'm wondering if both of them came on. So I'm finna check everything, man. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a minute, man, cause I got to focus.